Hello, creation. I hope you're well. I've not written anything, but I'm just gonna have a wee chat. Shall have a wee chat. Just about things that are happening. Some of you may find that you can be up 1 minute and then down next, and then up 1 minute and then down next. In these energies that are swirling about and tossing you about like as if you're a beach ball in a hurricane. But it's all part and parcel of the ride. Can be a bugger sometimes, can't it? But it's how we regulate the energies and cope with those energies, isn't it? You know, it's like I'm sat here like this with me good vibration, but yet last night, whilst I was viewing, I was actually watching. I've been watching Game of Thrones, so while I was watching, I think it was last episode of season 7, I heard something enter where I live. Not of the physical, you know. It's not like someone rattled or kicked my door in or out like that. It wasn't. And then I sensed this energy. I went to have a look, but I instinctively knew that it wasn't of a physical energy. And as I walked into the passageway, I felt this lower vibrational frequency. So, and I accepted it, I gave it love, I just told it, you have no power over me, all that sort of stuff. Because it's fear that they feed on. So anyway, let's cut to the chase, as they say. Whilst asleep or in dream state last night, I saw something come into my room, my bedroom. It was a figure. It tried to make itself look menacing, but fear holds no sway over this soul, because this soul knows what this soul is. Some out there will be going, aye, arsehole. Well, matter of opinion. So maybe I am, maybe I aren't. I've been known to have my moments. So, and it was wearing this top. Came in with its back to me. It was a male who I believe I've seen him before on TV or over the airwaves, as it were. I believe he's American. A African American gentleman with short hair, a bit like Will Smith's hair, but with white in it. Not or like a white or a grey in it. Not all of it. It was just a part of it. And so it tried to look menacing coming in. And I'm just observing this, and then goes into the corner with his back to me, with this hood up and what have you. So, and I'm just looking, and then turns round to look at me menacingly. As if that's going to have any effect on me. It's all energy. It's all energy. And it's how we deal with these energies. There's nothing to fear. When you don't fear, they lose all that menace, as it were. Oh, you menacing little beggar. Oh, you menacing devil. No effect whatsoever. None whatsoever. But what they don't realise is who I've got on my side. What energies I represent. And I represent change. And they don't like change. They fear change. All fear change because it takes them out of the comfort zone. But for those who live and openly practice in the in fear, and anything that comes under that umbrella of fear are now afraid themselves because the system's collapsing. It's the book. We have to fulfill the book. It's true that, as our good friend Mr. Marley sang. Yeah, we have to fulfill the book, and it does. We have to finish this current chapter, turn the page, and start a new chapter in life. The chapter of love, because fear's had its time. Fear only lives if you keep feeding it. So, please take my advice. It's your choice, you've got free will. But when those night terrors come seeking you, because of what you've got going off within your mind, because sometimes the mind can run riot, don't fear them. As I've said before, to fear is to feed. When you feed, whatever you're feeding, it grows. It grows. Don't feed them. Retake your power. Stand in your power and realise that you are a divine expression of consciousness in the flesh. You are so much more than flesh and bone and blood. Oh, you're precious. Well, you are. You just need to realise it. So many out there with little to no self-worth, who've had their hearts closed off, either because that's the role they've got to play within this current incarnation for whatever reasons. It might be to balance the books. Someone's always, I suppose, had to play the bad guy in this paradigm of dual polarity. But there's nothing to fear. Nothing. It's just energy. It's just energy. And when we learn to befriend and love our dark side as well as our light side, that's when we come into balance. And when we come into balance, we can deal with anything. Any energies that think they have power over us just make themselves look silly. Don't be foolish. Go away, you silly little things. You have no power here. You shall not pass. Anyway, wherever you are in the world, whatever's going off around you, don't buy into the fear. You'll be the love in that dark. You'll be the light in the dark. You'll be the love. You'll spread that love. And you will make a difference, a vast difference, not just to you and your world, but to the all of creation. That's it for today. Cheers. I'm going to have a drink of chai now.